about half an hour ago, I had a message on Facebook Messenger about a grounded bat in an office in Galashiels. Person that works there lives in my village, so knew that I did bat rescue and wildlife rescue, so contacted me for some advice. So it's now on its way to me for me to check it over. Might just be dehydrated and I'll be able to release quite soon. We'll wait and see. I'll assess it when it gets here. But in the meantime, I've got a little container set up for it. So I'm masked up and I'm gloved up. Let's see what's in the box. I know it's a bat. So, they've done really well. They've put it in a box. There's air holes in it. And there's also some tissue paper. Not tissue paper. Yes. Blue tissue paper. Yes, here I found the bat. Here it is. So it's a pipistrelle. So I'll give it a good once over. So I'm going to pop it in this little cup and see how much it weighs. So it's 4.11 grams and it's a feisty female. And let's see if I can identify the species of pipistrelle. It's a soprano pipistrelle. I'm going to pop her back in this cup just now to give her some water. She's worked out this is water. Still trying to eat the syringe, but she's drinking it. That's good. Just lapping it up. You have to be very careful when you're using a syringe like this to give a bat a drink, because you don't want it to go up the nostrils, because that can lead to lung infections. I'm wearing the gloves to protect myself from the potential risk of rabies from the bat. However, the mask is actually me protecting the bat from the risk of me giving it COVID. She seems to have finished drinking. I'm not going to force her to drink anymore, but rather than trying to feed her, she might be hungry, but rather than try to feed her straight away, I'm just going to go and put her, because she's been through quite a lot there. She's been stuck in an office and transported down here and then just been examined by me. So I've popped her in the container just while I do some admin. So the admin I was talking about, all the information goes in the spreadsheet. She's actually quite active there, she is up there. But on this here, I put that she's soprano pipistrelle, a female, what weight she was, where she was found, and also the date she was found. Now there's a space to the right in the sticker. I'm hoping that will be have a release date on it, and I keep the stickers so that it is part of the record when she's in care. However, if she doesn't make it, I'll actually put the date that she passed, and if I know the reason, which it could be that I've actually had to put to sleep. It's not a very nice part of wildlife rehab, but it's a necessity sometimes, because you've got to, think of the animals' welfare. So hopefully though, after a wee bit of TLC and a successful test flight or two, she'll be on her way back to Galashiels for release. I can definitely confirm she likes mealworms, and she's getting very excited. So the bat's been in care for a couple of days now. She's putting a bit of weight, she's drinking well, so I'm going to give her a test flight later on today. I've put her in a lampshade in the hope that she'd just fly off it and fly around. But no, she's climbed to the top and is now surveying the room. It's making her feelings very clear. She is not a happy bunny at all. Yay! Got her flying around the room. And there she's landed up there. Brilliant! There she is flying about. That's good news. Yes, she's flown round the room a few circuits. Just wait for it to land somewhere. And then I kind of put her back. She's done really well with the flying, but I think weight's still a wee bit low, so I'm just going to give her another day or two of feeding and then take her back for release. She's back in the tub and not very happy at all, as you can hear. Here she is, munching on a mealworm. She's been with me a couple of days longer than I planned because the weather hasn't been that great. But hopefully tonight she'll be back in the air. I'm just on my way to Galashiels to release the bat after a few days in care. So I'm here in Galashiels, that's the Job Centre Plus behind me, if you know Galashiels at all. In the car park, it's close to, the office is close to here, where it's found, so I can't obviously release it in the office, so I'm just releasing it as close by as I can, so that it's hopefully somewhere familiar for it. Because it's a female, potentially, probably pregnant, so having mated last autumn, so went to release her close to where the maternity roost is, hopefully. She's not happy at all. She's quite lively, so hopefully there she goes. Just like that, she's gone. Excellent. Yeah, she's gone. This is what it's all about: taking wildlife into care. Sometimes it's not a happy ending, but when it happens like this, where you sort of look after them for a few days and then they get back out into the wild, get back where they should be, it is just such a good feeling. Yeah, so hopefully she's going to go on and have a good breeding season and she'll be around for a few more years. So good news. Excellent.